do CPR? If not, learning how might be easier than you think. Joining us now is Skip Bloom with a simplified approach to CPR. Good morning to you, Skip.
Good morning.
Talk to us a little bit about what inspired you to become a professional speaker on CPR.
Well, I'm a retired fire captain from San Jose Fire Department, and I spent 28 years as a first responder. And there was a frustration built up when I would go to a cardiac arrest call, and everybody would be standing there waiting for us, and their loved one would be laying unconscious or even in cardiac arrest, and nobody was doing anything. And since CPR is a race against the clock to get oxygen to the brain, the timeline that they needed to get that CPR, to do compressions and get oxygen to the brain, had already closed. But they would look at us with such hope that we were going to come in and save their family. There was a great frustration that people had the expectation we were going to come in and save their family's life, when the truth was they needed to be pumping oxygen to the brain before our arrival.
And a great example of that is the recent Buffalo Bills player who went into cardiac arrest. Luckily, there were people there to help him out. So why is it so important for the general public to be knowledgeable about CPR?
Well, understand that the first responders are too late. So it's the bystanders of really have to take action and use their body to push the heart like a sponge. So if you think about it, it's a race against the clock to get oxygen to the brain, and what we're using is our body weight to push down over the heart, so it squeezes it, pushing the oxygen, the blood through the lungs, picking up the oxygen and taking it to the brain. Without that being done, the brain will be dead within 4 to 5 minutes, and there will be no chance for the person to survive.
Now, a person might take a CPR course maybe years ago. I know I did about a dozen or maybe 20 years ago. Is that something that needs to be renewed and relearned as well?
It does. People need to understand it. And that's what I like to do, is by using common sense and simplicity, I don't overwhelm them with information. There's only a couple things you really need to know, and when you sit through the traditional class, there's just too much stuff to understand. It's important that everybody learns CPR, and the traditional classes are what people are really the only access to it. But I would like the lay person who doesn't need the CPR class to learn this, so in a very simple, common sense approach, so they understand it. People do go into cardiac arrest anywhere. It can happen to anyone at any time. And so it is important that just about everybody knows it.
Wonderful. And Skip, if people are looking to get your CPR training, where can they go? So
readytoreact.com is my website. And my phone number is 408-666-4787.
All right. Thank you so much. Such vital information you gave us this morning. Thank you for your time, Skip Bloom.
I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Have a great day.
And we'll be right back.